Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the first day of 5 days of outfits. This week I'm going to show you guys just a combination of outfits of what I wear on just kind of like lazy days at home, running errands, things like that, and then also going to work. This week I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I do work at a shoe store. So for our first day of outfits, I'm wearing something just comfy and cozy. I obviously am on my feet all day. The first thing I have on is just my shoes from work. So these are some Rothy's Mary Janes. I will say I love my shoes just because I can wear them all day long. They're so comfy. Obviously this isn't a plug for work, but our shoes are amazing. I do have this long skirt. This is from Mango, and this one's very loose and kind of a bigger cut, and so it makes it comfortable to be walking around at work in. I think the skirt is just a nice little pop of color, but also it isn't too flashy or anything that it would be distracting at work. Little bodysuit I wear to anything. I'll wear it just around the house. I'll wear it to work, to run errands, anything. I love Aritzia's bodysuits. And then I have these fun glasses. I actually found them at my closet at home when I was home for Mother's Day, and so just a pair of blue light glasses. Nothing crazy for work, but obviously I still want to be cute. I still want to have something fun on. Hi guys, welcome to the second day, my second day of outfits. So not sure if you could tell, I'm sure you probably could, but yesterday I was rushing. I was gonna be late to work, and so I kind of just rushed and sped through the video. Today I'm just running some errands. My outfit is very simple. I will just start off with the jewelry. A lot of my jewelry is stuff that I wear every day. When I was home this weekend, I did go through some old stuff that I had there, and I found a lot of tiny earrings. I actually have my second and third ear piercings, and I never wear them, and so I think at this point the third one might have closed, but now that I have a bunch of tiny studs that I found at home, this week I'm trying to wear some double earrings, and so these silver hoops, I think I got at Nordstrom Rack. I wear them all the time. And then I have these little aquamarine studs because my birthday's March, which is my birthstone. I also have this M necklace, and this is actually from Majuri. I got it as a birthday present, and I wear it all the time. A lot of my jewelry I was realizing was gold, even though I prefer silver. And so once I got this for my birthday, I've worn it like every day since, and I just love it. It matches everything. And then the last thing is just this little ring I have. It's the Virgin Mary. I got it at Farmer's Market actually. Again, just trying to add more silver into my repertoire. Now getting into the outfit though. So the first thing I have on is just a pair of Gap cargo pants. Usually my errands outfits are just kind of across the board. Some days it'll be sweats, some days it'll be something really nice like a dress. But today, since I'm going to be sitting at home a little bit, I might do some reading. I never like to be wearing anything tight or uncomfortable when I'm just sitting on the couch. And so that's what I love about these cargo pants is they're definitely roomy and comfy, but when I go out, they're gonna look nice. And so that's what makes them a perfect casual day outfit, is that I can be comfortable in them, I can lounge around, but also I'll look good when I'm going to the store. I have Havaianas on, and then a plain black tank top from Old Navy. Truly, there's nothing easier than throwing on a pair of Havaianas because they're so simple, they match with everything. Living in Southern California, it's always weather for sandals. Right now, this week is a little bit cooler than last week. It's still 75 degrees out, and so perfect flip-flop weather. So just a few notes about my outfit. First thing, I have recently become obsessed with Old Navy. All of my basics I get from there just because it's probably the exact same quality as Aritzia, Brandy Melville, any of these other places, but it's only $5, and so it's so much more worth it than spending tons of money on just a plain tank top. And all of their clothes never seems to shrink or change or any. That's one of my favorite things about Old Navy, and I have a ton of my basics from there. Second little thing I wanted to mention about my outfit is the pants. Even though they're Gap, I did thrift them, and I've been finding a lot of really good Gap pieces at thrift stores recently. And because they have really high quality products, all of the things that I thrift, they always are in good shape and they last a long time. So even though somebody else has worn them and had them for a bit, they're still lasting a long time for me. And so that's kind of just something that when I go to the thrift store, I look out for because, like I said, they just have amazing pieces. And then last little accessory for my outfit is I have these sunglasses. And like I'm mentioning to you guys, since I went home and found a bunch of stuff. These are actually, again, something I found at home. And I think the most important thing coming out of that, trend cycles are going so fast that now it's like if something's out of style, it's probably going to be in style again in about 6 months, like a year. And so, for example, with the blue light glasses I wore yesterday, probably a couple months ago, I would have been like, oh my gosh, these are round shaped and, you know, they don't look good on me. They look funky with an outfit, anything like that. But now they're in style again. So that's kind of just something to keep note of. I am normally somebody who goes through my closet, cleans everything out so fast, but some of this stuff, even if it's not seeming too trendy right now, if you're somebody who likes trends and likes, you know, kind of the newest thing that's going on, it's probably gonna be stuff that's in your closet right now that's in trend in about 8 months, 9 months, a year, because how cycles are moving are just a lot faster. And so we're obviously seeing this with things like, you know, the 90s came back, had their moment, they kind of went out of style, and now they're already coming back in new ways again. And so it's just something to keep in mind with your closet, what you're shopping for. And also on that note, quality is always important. Like I mentioned with the Old Navy and the Gap outfit, definitely look for pieces that you're gonna have for a long time and that you can restyle and rewear and that are gonna last and hold their shape. This is kind of my go-to uniform of just some good pants, whether that be quality jeans. I really like a lot of Levi's pants right now, or just flowy stuff that has a little bit of extra space. I know and I've heard that skinny jeans are coming back, but that is not a trend I will be participating in. I like comfort, and cargo pants, loose pants, baggy dad jeans, that's my vibe. Hi guys, welcome to day 3. We're doing good. We're sticking to our word of showing every single outfit this week. So today's outfit is actually the first time I'm ever wearing this top. Basically, the situation was I was waiting for some clothes to drop off at Crossroads, looking around the store, and I found this top and I was like, oh, I think it's cute on the rack. I think I like it though. I think it's a good summer top with just a little pop of color, and I actually really like this blue shade. I do have a black tank top on underneath it just because it is pretty sheer. I think if I did like a white tank top and white jeans, that would make it a lot brighter of an outfit, but let me show you the rest of the outfit. So per usual, I just have on a pair of Rothy's. I'm going to work right now. And then I have on these black Levi's. I just cuff them on the bottom. I like how that looks with sandals, especially these ones, just because they do have a little bit of a platform. I love these shoes though, because I think anything you wear with them, they just always look very feminine and cute. And so a lot of times I'll wear them with jeans just because it kind of elevates the outfit. Like I mentioned, I think I could wear this top with like lighter pants and that would lighten the outfit. But today it's just a darker outfit because of the jeans. Rather than just like a plain top and jeans, it at least has some sort of eye-catching detail, and that just being this little beadwork. Because there's a lot of fun detail on the shirt, I did pretty minimal jewelry, and so I just did some pearl studs, my same ring that I always wear. That way I'm not taking away from the shirt. Overall, this is kind of just a simple outfit. Same as Monday, I'm going to be on my feet all day. I want to be comfortable running around the store, so this is just a fun outfit that was easy to throw on. If I weren't in a rush today, I probably would say that this top looked best with maybe like a half up, half down hairstyle, just to show off the shoulders a little bit more. As usual, I'm kind of rushing for work, and so that's why today I just have my hair down. I am trying to get into styling my hair naturally, learning how my curl pattern works. I have pretty wavy hair, and so I kind of want to be able to wear my hair naturally more often. So today that's what I'm doing. Again, here's my full outfit, and this is day 3. Hi guys, it's Thursday now, and this is my outfit for today. So today is a bit warmer, so I have a little hat on. Also, my hair is crazy, so hat it is. Funny enough, I got this hat in Santa Barbara at like a tourist shop, and I actually really like it. It has like a wire band, and so you can kind of like adjust it and switch it around, which I really like. Whenever it's sunny, or if I'm going just on like a casual walk, casual day, I'll wear like ball caps, but they're not as cute, and so I think this hat was just kind of nice to throw on. It's colorful. It added a little something, because obviously I'm just wearing a white top and jeans, which I've told you guys is my go-to outfit. There's a simple top, baggy jeans, and so that's what we're doing again today. In terms of the pants though, these are from H&M. These are actually the first pair of pants that I've bought from them, and normally I'm a little weary about buying denim from any of these like kind of faster fashion stores, but these have held up really well. They've kept their shape, haven't shrunk, anything like that, and so I'm very happy with my first pair of H&M jeans. And the price point of them, I want to say these were like $30, which which is the same as some tops at other stores, so I definitely am going to be shopping there more often for jeans. This tank top is just an Aritzia contour tank, and so this is the same thing as the bodysuit that I wore on Monday, just in a spaghetti strap tank top version. And then finally, another pair of Rothy's. These are sandals from them. Like I said, since it's a little warmer today, I thought sandals, a tank top, and a fun sun hat would be a great outfit. Today's the same rundown as Tuesday though. I'm just running some errands and kind of hanging around the house. I will say I'm a big summer person, and so even if it weren't the warmest day out, which it's not, in the 70s, kind of like mid 70s, but I still just love dressing like it's summertime. And so any excuse, we've had a couple weeks where it gets warm and then right away last week it got super cold again, and so while it's hot, I want to take advantage and wear some tank tops, wear my sandals, wear all of the fun stuff. So that is what today is. I also wanted to show you guys these little earrings. These were a gift that my grandparents had given me. They had done like an Alaskan cruise, which is on my bucket list to do. But these are actually kind of a mimic of the Alaskan flower, the state flower, the forget-me-not, and so a nice little added color to match the colorful hat. I love having any sort of like accessory or vintage find that has a nice little story to it, and so today's little story is the earrings. Other than that though, not too much to say about today's outfit because I've already told you guys this is my go-to uniform. I'll keep today's video short, but this is the outfit for today. Welcome to the last day of 5 days of outfit. I'll jump right into the outfit. I have a little Canadian tuxedo on. I have my denim button-up, some Levi's jeans, and then a pair of comfy clogs. Pretty much this entire outfit is from Levi's, being the button-down and the pants, and then the tank top is H&M, and clogs, as always, are a pair of Rothy's. So today's outfit is one I'll wear tons and tons of times because I just love how this top fits, and I actually did get a little detailing on it. If you ever go into the Levi's store, they have this really great embroidery bar, and so you can add your name to things or certain designs. I do love my name put on everything and anything, but I didn't want to do it on this shirt, so I just did a little heart just as like a little detail to kind of personalize the shirt. I wear this top all the time though. I'll definitely wear it over dresses, casually with jeans like this, or with something more printed. And so I think it's super versatile, and it's one of those pieces that once you find a good one that you like, and keep it for years. And so I've lent this to my sister. She's worn it before, and it's just one of those pieces that I know I'll have for a long time. I would wear this outfit anywhere. Obviously, I'm going to work today. I would wear this for hanging out with friends, craft day, farmers market, and it makes for an easy put together outfit. Since today's outfit is pretty simple, I'll leave you just with that. And so if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I wear in a week and just 5 days of outfits that I wear at home, at work, all over. And so I hope you enjoyed this video.